let me welcome you again to this afternoon session. The Sunni-Shia conflict. We do want to demonstrate that we are not just talking dialogue about dialogue, but we do actually address or try to address some of the burning issues in our world today. And certainly the Sunni-Shia conflict is one of the most bloody conflicts today, one of the most devastating conflicts in the world today, and it can spread from this area all over the world. Now, we should not congratulate ourselves, those of us who are not Muslims, those of us who are Christians, we should not congratulate ourselves that we do not also have similar conflicts. Within Christianity, we had religious wars for about 100 years, and we had the 30 Years' War from 1618 to 1648. So we have ample experience of intra-religious strife and conflict. But ultimately, this conflict was in some way overcome. It is still simmering today, but at least in its major forms, it has been settled through peaceful negotiations, through dialogue. The Catholic-Protestant conflicts were settled ultimately through peaceful negotiations and dialogue. The Peace of Augsburg of 1555, the Peace of Westphalia 100 years later. So little by little, these conflicts were overcome. So the question is for us here, how can the Sunni-Shia conflict in any way be moderated, resolved, or perhaps transformed into a new form of coexistence and symbiosis? So this is the basic issue that we face today. We are very happy to have with us Professor Chandra Muzaffar as moderator, as guide in this discussion. Now, unfortunately, I was scheduled also on another panel, and I have to participate in that one, which deals with religious minorities in the Middle East and in Northern Africa, which is also a very important issue. And so I just turn over the moderator's role to Chandra Muzaffar, and the speakers of the panel, if you could come maybe forward and sit in the front rows, if you are going to participate in the actual panel. We will have speakers. Each one is allocated about 10 or 15 minutes, and after that we will have open floor discussion, a question of answer period, so that everybody can participate freely in this very important discussion.